Dear listeners, a very warm welcome to another episode of the Megrow podcast. It is mid-May 2021 and this is episode 19. You are listening to the most recent release in Megrow's ERM in 3 minutes knowledge series. A link to our knowledge series YouTube playlist is in the show notes below. For this cast, I pick up the proverbial trial from episode 18, trying to make a connection between ESG and ERM. ESG finally is getting the attention the topic deserves. The concept was developed a few decades ago by the United Nations. However, for a multitude of reasons, it stayed in the shadows for way too long. Now in 2021, many organizations are keen to embrace ESG. Sometimes, though, it appears challenging where to start the journey. After all, ESG affects each and every aspect of any organization's undertakings, no matter how simple or complex they are. In this podcast, I outline a simple recipe how your organization can successfully start the journey, embed ESG, and how ERM, Enterprise Risk Management, will contribute to successfully devising and implementing your ESG journey. So step 1, define and learn. It is crucially important to develop and agree to a common understanding what ESG is and specifically what it means for your organization. It really is vital to have clarity with respect to terminology. This ensures alignment and facilitates the buy-in from stakeholders. No need to reinvent the wheel, plenty of particularly good material is available from the well-known thought leaders. Step 2, strategy development. Develop an ESG strategy that does make an impact. Your choice will end up somewhere in the continuum between minimal compliance and full integration with strategy and short-term plans. Only the latter approach will allow you to reap the benefits of ESG. Organizations currently have significant freedom when deciding on their preferred landing spot within this continuum. This freedom comes handy at this stage. However, it also creates uncertainty and possibly frustrations amongst stakeholders. Enterprise risk management is the key tool in this step. Specifically, risk-based considerations about ESG strategy will contribute to sound decision-making. Step 3, execute. The ESG strategy translates into tangible plans and actions across business activities such as products, sales, operations, and asset management. A proportionate, comprehensive, dynamic, and well-embedded ERM framework will support the ESG implementation. In other words, a well-paced ERM approach will uncover opportunities and manage the downside risks of your ESG strategy. So in a nutshell, an efficient and well-integrated ERM framework will support your ESG strategy from the initial stages all the way to implementation. In other words, good ERM enables good ESG. The consultants at Megrow have in-depth experience and a well-founded track record in strategy development and implementation of highly efficient and effective ERM frameworks. Contact us via the links below in case you would like to know more. Thank you for staying with me during the past 3 minutes. Subscribe to the channel to receive automatic updates. Enjoy whatever you're doing, stay safe, and until next time, thank you and goodbye.